So this is a Mira Cradle. So Mira Cradle uses the phase changing mattresses. So these three are the mattresses, and you can like introduce one after the other, or when you are going to rewarm, you are going to remove the one mattress after the other. And phase changing. So what phase it is? In the room temperature, the mattress will be in a solid stage. So once you have introduced the phase changing mattress, so this is a cradle which comes along with the setup, and so you introduce the mattress, you keep the mattress below the newborn. So it starts absorbing the heat and changes to liquid. So it changes its phase from solid to liquid. So the mattress, like once you have started with the mattresses, it can retain the temperature, or it can maintain that particular temperature for 24 to maximum 36 hours. Beyond which you can remove this mattress and you can change with the other mattress. So I think 4 to 6 mattresses come with one set. So how do you recharge it? Again, you keep it in the freezer. So the phase again changes from liquid to solid. It will be ready for the next time usage. And cost roughly comes around for one mattress, one day it comes around 7,000. So I think Mira Cradle is used in many setups, and many trials have been undergoing in our country also. So which is better? The whole body cooling, say Tecotherm is available, or Mira Cradle, or with a selective head cooling. So I told you many meta-analysis is telling there is no difference in morbidity with respect to the neurodevelopmental outcome, etc. But whole is always better. Whenever you have a setup of whole body cooling, go for it, because the deeper brain matter, whenever it is cooled down, there is a good prognosis. So how are you going to initiate this? One is, you have checked all the 4 checklists. Okay, so the gestational age is good, birth weight is good, your indication is satisfied, the baby is with you within 6 hours after birth, the baby has a moderate to severe HAE, and you know that Apgar is less than or equal to 5 at 5 minutes, you have a cord blood gas which is telling pH is less than 7, base deficit is more than 16. So all this is satisfied, and there is seizure, anything. So any of the clinical evidence of birth asphyxia, severe birth asphyxia you have. So all these prerequisites are satisfied. There is no contraindications. There is no gross congenital malformations, no chromosomal disorders, etc. So you have completed your checklist. Now how are you going to initiate? Start with counseling of the parents, because it's a very new intervention. You need to talk about why are you going to initiate in this particular newborn, and then what are its risks, what are its benefits, and of course very important in our setup, we have to talk about the cost as well, and how long you're planning to continue it. So if you're planning to continue it for 72 hours, talk about the cost which will cover, and the effects that is going to occur, like the benefits of the hypothermia for the newborn. And you prepare the cooling system for operation. So you start with the temperature of 33.5. So we need to maintain less than 35. Okay, you start the temperature 33.5 degrees Celsius. So you take the vital signs for the newborn before you start the cooling process. And very importantly, you have to start with the arterial line before going in for hypothermia. Place an arterial line, place a central line. You need invasive BP monitoring, okay, and then you have to keep monitoring the blood gas as well. So you need both these. So very importantly, before starting hypothermia, complete this off, and to monitor the temperature, we insert the rectal probe into the infant's rectum and then secure it completely. So you place the infant in the warmer or over the Mira cradle, and in the supine position, the newborn should be wearing only the diaper, and the entire body should be lying on the cooling blanket or the cooling mattress. So once you have started the cooling process, so how do you monitor? This is day 1. So day 1, every hour vitals has to be monitored, and every 6 hours urine frequency has to be monitored. The baby has to be on continuous cardiac monitor, continuous EEG, that is amplitude EEG monitor, which is of course present in all NICUs. And what you are going to monitor is skin integrity, because excessive the hypothermia will result in shrinking, and the skin integrity might get lost with lots of lines as well. And neurological monitoring every 12 hours. So this is almost similar for day 1, day 2 and day 3. This is the clinical monitoring.